Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to My Custom Life. My name is Trey. Today we're going to do a real quick review over my multi-tool I've been carrying for the past few months. This is the Gerber Center Drive. This is definitely a step up over my last multi-tool that I had I'm not sure, I had a review over. Is the Gerber Suspension NXT. A lot of these features on here surpass that by a lot, and tonight I'm going to go over those real quick. Alright, so on the outside you have two main outboard multi-tools. You have the knife. It does lock on the outside, as you could hear. It's a liner lock style. It's a 3-inch plain blade. And if you can tell me in the comments below, I can't quite tell if this is supposed to be like a Wharncliffe or a sheep's foot. It looks like it's kind of in the middle. I think it may be closer to sheep's foot because it's kind of got a little bit of a belly on it. But anyway, so you got the knife on one side and the screwdriver arm on this side. And this is where to get the center drive from. This arm swings out to the center axis. So when you use it, it'll be basically just the same as if you're using a screwdriver. It's not going to be off center and you got to hold it weird or turn the screwdriver weird or turn the multi-tool weird. So it definitely helps a lot. And these are 1/4-inch bits, so if you have any other bits you like to carry around, or you can buy their that magnet's strong. You can buy their bit set and you can carry with it. This does come with a sheath that you can carry on your belt, and it does have areas so you can use the bit set. You got a little pocket on there. You can carry those. I didn't particularly like the sheath myself. I never carry them. I carry this in my little Maxpedition EDC kit, and I have a video out about that, so that's how I carry it. Anyway, so those are the outside multi-tools. You've got this, outside tools, sorry. You got this little switch right here. You depress that. That unlocks the jaws, and you can press up until it locks in. And there you go. You got your stowaway jaws. These are awesome because they open a lot wider than my other Gerber suspension, my other multi-tool. And these wire cutters, there we go, get the right word, are replaceable. And they're very beefy. If you can see them in there, they're real thick. And the replaceability of them is awesome. So if you ever have something that you might not should be using to cut them with, because I know I do that sometimes with my tools, you can always replace them if you end up chipping them, breaking them, or if they just end up going dull from, a lot of use. And that's nice. So that's the jaws. They got the outside tools. On the inside, right there we go, right over here you have an extra bit that you can swing out, and so you can store an extra bit in here. And this isn't magnetic, this is just held in by friction, but it does stow inside the handle here, and it clips in, and so it doesn't swing out by accident when you have the jaws open. But anyway, on this side you have 4 tools. So let's get them out. You got the file, and I will say this file is very aggressive. I can see this being actually really useful. On some multi-tools I've had, the file just wasn't really great. I mean, it was really kind of like a glorified pry bar, I guess you could say. Didn't really work well as a file, but this one's really aggressive. I can see this being useful. So when you pull these out, this little spacer right here, I guess, will slide up and down, as you can see. When it slides up, it does lock these tools in. So if you push it down, these tools will unlock. Oh, push it down the way. Here we go. So you got the file right here. You have, where's the oh, there it is. Sorry, I just got a weird way to or pull it up. You have an awl or a reamer, depending on what you want to use it as. You have this very beefy pry bar and nail lifter that has an integrated bottle opener, and then you have a saw or a serrated blade. On the Gerber Center Drive Plus, instead of the serrated blade, you get a pair of scissors, and that's a big, not to say pun, but that's a big plus for me because I like having a pair of scissors. But I do have a designated pair of scissors in my EDC pack, so it does take up for that. But anyway, so those are the 4 tools you have on the inside. Not including the extra bit storage. And on this side, there we go, you have, get that in the way, you have a ruler. You have it in centimeters on one side, inches on the other side. Now there's a lot I like about this multi-tool. Like I said, I like how it opens up a lot wider. It does feel like it's a lot stronger. It's a little bit beefier, a little bit thicker. And I like that. I like how it's very robust, and it feels like it's going to definitely get the job done. And one thing I like about the stowaway jaws is there's not a lot of wobble back and forth, because the way they're constructed, it's not on just one pivot like most multi-tools. It's got that stowaway, and it's got the way they're pinned together. You can see in there the way it's pinned together doesn't allow for a lot of side-to-side movement, which I like a lot, because some multi-tools I've had, they start, once you get some really good hard use in them, the handles start to wobble back and forth, and that could cause a lot of, like, your pliers not aligning right, not closing right, and it causes a lot of problems. But anyway, I like how the stowaway allows for very, very little side-to-side movement, if any at all. There are some things I would like about this to be a little bit different, and it's not like it's the tool's fault, it's just the scissors on the Gerber Center Drive Plus. I like having those on multi-tools. I kind of wish that would be like a standard option instead of, paying a little bit extra for it. But I understand, the whole reason behind it. One thing I do like about it is that it is made in the USA. I do like USA-made tools. For me, they always seem to be a little bit better put together. They always feel a little bit better. They perform a little bit better. I'm not too sure on the steel of this knife. Let me know in the comments below. I don't remember seeing it on the package, though it very well may have been, but I'm not really sure. It's definitely performed very well. I put it a little bit sharper, a little bit more of a, how would you say it? Less steep bevel. I kind of took the bevel back to about 20 degrees, and it's held its edge really well. I'm not sure what kind of steel it is, but it's definitely, it's definitely got the job done what I needed to, and I haven't sharpened it since then. But anyway, I do like how all the tools lock, the outside and the inside tools, instead of it being like a slip joint kind of friction holding mechanism. I like the stowaway jaws. I like how this, even when it's locked up here, there's a lot of rolled metal in there to keep this from possibly sliding down. So if you're grabbing on something and you're pushing against it, you don't have to worry about the jaws or whatever pushing down, and maybe you're making your hand go forward and bust your knuckles on something or anything like that. So that's nice. This is my first multi-tool that I've had that's like this. That's a little bit, for one, higher end. Two, has a couple different kind of features. And one thing I can say I really enjoy, that I have used very frequently or quite a lot, is the center drive arm. And it's super nice to be able to use. For one, it extends quite a bit. It's not just like a little bitty flip out 2D whatever Phillips head or just a little bit of pry bar. It actually extends quite a bit, and you can put a 1/4 inch extension if you need a little bit more reach. But the center drive or the center axis it lies on is awesome. I've used it quite a bit, and it performs very well. It's very natural, obviously, like I said, on being on the center axis. But so I like that a lot. There's not really much I can say that I don't like about this thing. It's very robust. Like I said, it's got a good weight to it. I carry it in a pack. You can carry it in the sheath that it comes with. I know there's certain companies out there that make aftermarket sheaths for them that have either for just the multi-tool or have a little pouch as well to be made for the bit set if that's something you want to carry as well. But I can't really say anything that I don't like about this, multi-tool. Excuse me. So let me know in the comments below what you think of it. Let me know what you carry. I know a lot of people carry this. A lot of people carry Leatherman. That's another one on my list to get. But anyway, I hope everybody enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments if there's anything I can do to make these videos better, whether it be audio, camera quality, explaining certain things about the product or tool more, to get a little bit better in-depth explanation on it. I know sometimes I don't have a lot of details as far as specifications of certain things, so let me know if that's something that you guys want to see a lot more of, and let me know what other kind of videos I got, or other kind of videos I can make. Sorry, I like to do a lot of these reviews, especially over newer stuff that I've gotten that I'm not too used to having, like the higher end knives, the higher end tools. I enjoy these kind of videos, so let me know if you guys do as well. I hope everybody has a great night. I hope everybody once again enjoyed the video, and let me know if there's anything I can do to improve. And as always, we love y'all. Bye.